I forgot to start that, but anyway.
It's okay. So yeah, no, Alex is great. And he's doing a real good job within the Great Discovery.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like that. I really believe that eating your folates, your riboflavins, your B12, and how to fix your thyroid is a chapter in my book. Because I copied that from Dr. Oz. And I sent him a letter, and I sent the girl a letter. I sent all the people I put in my book and asked for their permission. And the only one that turned me down was the blood type diet book. So in my book, Virginia's a blood type O, I'm a blood type A, and Sally and Zena are blood type B. So,
Yeah,
but I
Well-
don't have that stated in my book because Diadamo wanted to sue me, so I couldn't put it in.
you know, there's a lot, unfortunately, there's a lot of small-minded thinkers in the world. And they
Mhm.
don't understand the fact that by somebody else giving them validation that it's gonna come back in a positive way for them.
Right, right.
But again, there's small-minded thinkers, and you know, I've learned you don't get caught up in the minor things in life, and that's just a minor thing.
Well, I carry all their supplements. I believe in their supplements. And I supplement with the ones that I can't eat. So that's what I do. If you can eat everything that I propose on my posts and stuff like that on my website, that's great. I just can't eat a lot of carbs. So I leave out broccoli because I can supplement those with live cell.
Well, I thought you didn't use a lot of supplements, because I take a lot of supplements.
Well, I don't use a lot of copper, magnesium, vanadium, selenium. I don't use heavy metals.
Do you drink coffee?
I am supposed to drink coffee as a blood type A. I have a blood type O friend in Mexico who really believes in this, and she says that A's are supposed to drink coffee, but I don't. There was a test that I took that said I don't process caffeine very well. And that's one of the tests I have. And that can cause non-fatal heart attacks is what it told me when I took it. So I don't drink coffee and I don't drink green tea anymore.
Well, my wife has never had a cup of coffee. I used to be addicted to coffee, and all of a sudden I got like a down my kidneys, lower back, lower back pain. Went to this not really a chiropractor, but an alternative healer. He asked me how much coffee I was drinking. He gave me dandelion root. I haven't had coffee. I'm much more into the mushroom kind of teas.
Well, see, this person told me that for blood type O, coffee acts as an insulin protagonist, and it can cause a sugar response in your body from drinking coffee. And I went, wow.
Well,
So my husband, my kids don't believe me, but if you're a blood type O and you need a dandelion, maybe I should tell them.
well, that was to get rid. I mean, he did whatever, and then he had me take dandelion. I don't take dandelion anymore, but I'm compulsive.
You're a what?
Compulsive. And so
Compulsive?
when I was drinking coffee, I was going through a pot a day. I don't drink it anymore.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the only reason I asked, because I work with a variety of different nutritional companies. One of them was Amazon Herb, and I was on the board of directors until he stopped listening to me, and I resigned from the board. A year later, he married Olivia Newton-John. That's a whole nother story, but I happen to believe, and I don't believe there's one company that's got all the answers.
Well, that's why I partnered with Dr. Ben Lynch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're happy doing what you're doing, I always, anytime somebody's into health, that's very close, to myself, because I've been in the holistic field for a long period of time.
Yeah. Well, I want to help people feel vibrant because with this slow gene, I also have the Lou Gehrig's gene. And when my dad couldn't walk and my grandma couldn't walk. And then a couple of cousins died. I went, what's this? You know? So I took a carrier test a long time ago and found out I had the Lou Gehrig's gene. And I just wanted to keep walking, wanted to keep digesting without blood, wanted to have energy. I had no energy. And I honestly believe that supporting your genes makes a difference.
Mm-hmm. So, but are you making any money with your supplements?
I make a little bit of money with my supplements. I was hoping the website would bring more people. You know, they say it like, if you build the field of dreams, they'll come. That didn't happen. I
If-
thought it,
I'm saying if you don't do what?
if you build it, remember that movie that The Field
Yeah.
of Dreams?
Field of Dreams, yes.
Yeah, if you build it, they will come. I thought if I built a website, they would come. I thought if I wrote a book, they would come. So I decided I needed to learn how to speak and tell my story.
You know, with everything going on in the world,
Mhm.
there's a lot of different things going on. It's breaking through the noise. I mean, I've stayed away from websites. My focus is networking
Mhm.
and having one-on-ones and figuring
Right.
out how, based on what I do, because I don't want to charge. First of all, if I put a value on my time, nobody's gonna afford me. And I don't
Right.
want to look like the guy that opens up his trench coat and says, which watch would you like? So, but I've got basically, I've been in health and nutrition, so I work with a nutritional line and I do great discovery for people that are looking at it, but I've never had a website. Chances of me ever having a website are very slim.
Well, I have a lot of blogs in there from things I've learned, and I put in on there a post about breast cancer. I put a post on there about osteopenia. I found something about building collagen, and it's got a bunch of beans on there for different blood types. I put my sugar that I use because I have a sweet tooth on there. I put recipes on there that friends have given me and that I've developed and that I've discovered, and yeah, I just put information out there.
Marky can definitely help you. Marky again. That will help you with your blogs and getting them more visibility in your LinkedIn. Have you incorporated AI much into what you're doing?
I don't believe in AI for what I do, because how many people believe what I do, that you need to have folate, riboflavin, B12, vitamin C, salmon
Okay,
in your diet?
let me give you one. It's no cost. This is a writer down. It's perplexity.ai. Perplexity, PERPLEXITY.ai. It's a research thing. Ask a different question. Any questions you want, or anytime somebody asks you a question.
Well, I do want to write a book about the COMP gene, and I've researched that on AI, but I will look at PERPLEXITY.
PERPLEXITY.
Okay.
Well, my business partner and we do an interactive podcast on Zoom. It's really a mastermind every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. your time. As far as writing and everything else, for example, Grammarly. My wife is very good. I got Grammarly. Everything I write now, it will, in minutes, seconds, it will correct all the grammar one way or the other. And as far, a lot of it's knowing how to use AI as it relates to what you're doing. Not
You have to
taking
ask it the right questions.
anything, everybody that you're dealing with, it's the right questions.
Right.
Yeah, but so I write what I want in Grammarly, then I go to ChatGPT and I say, can you make this better?
Mm.
And then you just put what you've written, you copy and paste that and put that in Chat GPT, and if you like it, you like it. So AI it can help you, whatever you're doing, become more effective and efficient. I mean, that's part of what our interactive podcast on Zoom, Gary Rogers always shows up on it,
Mm.
but it's really a mastermind.
Mhm.
And it's very, trying to help people embrace AI as it helps them. It's like you're hiring the smartest person you've ever hired. You never have to pay them. They never take
Do you
vacation.
know Ridgely Goldsboro by any chance?
Yes, I do.
And he believes in this, doesn't he?
I haven't talked to Ridgely. I've talked to him once in the last 25 years.
Yeah, he keeps developing these programs that he wants me to join, and I'm going, I don't see how this is going to help me. So I kind of left him behind about a year ago.
Most people oversell and underdeliver. It's really the truth. They oversell and underdeliver. That's why I don't want to charge. First of all, I made millions of dollars in ML. Ridgely bought Upline and ran that company into the ground. Now, it doesn't mean he's evolved. That was 25, 30 years ago.
What was Upline?
It was a generic magazine from the network marketing arena.
Mm,
It was called Upline.
mm.
I've been around a few years, so I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
I've made millions and I am a millionaire, but forgetting all that bullshit.